Alrighty, welcome everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's see. Yep, I can hear myself. Excellent. All right, thanks for joining me tonight. Welcome to Game and Gab. One second, just gonna fix what's going on here real quick. And then, okay. If you're new, my name is Vic. If you're not new, hey, hi, hello, welcome back. How are you? Let's all get cozy, grab a snack, drink, and a blanket. Tonight, we'll have a small twist. We're going to play a drinking game. You can play along with me with your drink of choice. I am going to be boring because I can't have anything alcoholic anyway. But also, I am like way behind on my water intake. So I'm going to be playing with water tonight. You can play with anything that you like that is safe to drink. Please remember that if you join me with anything alcoholic, drink responsibly, pace yourself with water, and understand that I am not liable for any illicit activities or bad mistakes that you may make participating with these drink triggers. By the way, you are not obligated to play at all. So just heck, you don't have to drink anything if you want to play along. You can just, I don't know, like clap your hands, make a joke and chat, something, whatever you like. So, that said, our drink triggers are going to be tonight, since we're playing Renegade Shepherd, our first drink trigger will be anything, anytime Renegade Shepherd insults somebody. Our next drink trigger, I should probably write these down as I'm saying it, so let's go. So drink triggers, anytime Renegade Shepherd insults somebody. I was in the middle of writing these and then I suddenly got distracted by a pupper. That seems to happen very often. Okay. Renegade Shepherd insults somebody. Our next drink trigger, anytime Garrus acts as our, what's the word I'm looking for? As our emotional support Turian. That's our second drink trigger. If you have any drink triggers that you can think of, please give them to me in chat. Let's see. Our next drink trigger is anytime. Yeah, squirrel, exactly. Oh, I know. That gives me a great idea. Anytime I get distracted from whatever main thing I'm doing. So like if I'm like, okay, next I'm gonna go do this mission, and then as I'm trying to go do it, I get super distracted. So anytime Vic gets distracted, and that can apply to like any sort of distraction. So as long as it was clear that I was like, this is what I'm going to do, and then I'm suddenly distracted from it with like a tangent or something like that. So we'll have gets distracted includes tangents. Jedi, you want a drink trigger for every time there's combat? Oh, that could be. For that drink trigger, you may want to make sure that it's a non-alcoholic drink. So, anytime there's combat, I guess, it needs to be new combat. So if it's like a firefight starts and then like the next room is more combat, I would say it's like a continuation. So if it's, as long as it's not a continuation of combat. Let's see. What's next? Okay, let me take that off studio mode so that I can see things. So all right, that's our fourth drink trigger. Oh, the classic. Vic is a professional drink trigger. So the Vic is a professional means anytime I do something wrong, as long as it's like not an obvious problem that I didn't start, like if it's an obvious glitch that I couldn't, anticipate or foresee, like, not a drink trigger. But if I forget to change a scene, if something happens with the audio that was totally my fault, or anytime that something has happened to the stream and it's my fault that things go wrong, that would be drink for Vic is a professional. Yeah, there you go. You can drink with coffee. Go for it. That's what I'm saying. Drink whatever you like. Water, milk, tea, coffee. Freaking take a bite out of your food. Like, it's whatever you like. That's what the trigger is going to be. I'm just like warning you. If you do it without alcohol, please drink responsibly. I do not want to see anybody be hurt because of a silly game that I am doing with water. To be very clear, just with water. So, all right. Let's see. That's like 5 drink triggers. Let's keep it to that, and maybe our list will get longer as we continue. Rose's lime cordial. I mean, I guess if it's a safe drink, I couldn't tell you. I've never heard of that. So yeah, all right. Well, let's see. So we've got our drink triggers are Renegade Shepherd insults somebody. Garrus acts as our emotional support Turian. Vic gets distracted. This includes like verbal tangents. The combat breaks out, and Vic is a professional, which means something goes wrong in the stream and it was my fault. All right. I think that'll do us for now. So, with all that, remember to get the conversation going with likes and comments. Last I checked, we are 388 subs away from custom emojis. And the typical thing of like, everybody's opinions are their own, not shared by myself or can, all that stuff. Independent fact checking needs to be done. Any claim made here today, including any made by myself. Then our question of the week is, I think, some spicies. We got a bit of spicy questions going on. What's your opinion on private corporations? Should they be allowed to influence or partake in government? I think that'll be very interesting to hear what people's opinions are. You can tell me in the live chat. You can also tell me in the comments below. And if ever you need a reminder for what the questions are, they are they're like near the top of the description, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that it's updated. Yeah. So you should see like right near the top of the video description, it'll be questions of the week, and it'll tell you exactly what's your opinion on private corporations? Should they be allowed to influence or partake in government? We immediately right out the gate have Jedi saying no to whether they should partake in government. And also, when I ask for your opinion, I just mean like any sort of opinion. Are there specific policies that you want? How do you feel about corporations? The reason why I'm asking this is because we are currently on Noveria, which is a privately owned world run entirely by a corporation that like essentially rents out research facilities on the world. So any sort of business that wants to run research that would otherwise be like too dangerous to do on a habitable planet, they like go to this planet to do it. And you know, it kind of feels like for really for like really big countries that have corporations running in their government, like we're seeing, I mean, there are obvious parallels is what I'm saying. So I do want to make sure, so there was a comment from Spooky that I did not catch on. Oh, we had a very disappointing match between England and Ghana. We should have won. Oh well, they're playing on Saturday next. We'll see what happens then. Yeah, so I've heard that can be very common in soccer, where everyone's just kind of playing, you know, just keep away from the goal. All right. Spooky also, let's see, hold on. We've got Jedi says corporations are not people. Get black money out of politics. 100%. Like snaps. Yes. Yes, queen. Preach, girl. Then we have Mark who says, hey, good to see you, Mark. Mark says, is Vic advocating for a Large Hadron Collider on Mars? I mean, if Mars is uninhabited and there was a lot of regulation around it, I could see myself being behind more scientific research. So, 100%, I could feel that. Other than that, let's see. Oh, yep. Keep in mind, I take guests for the rest of the stream via my community server, Ready to Roleplay. Remember, only people 18 and up are welcome to join. You can click the link pinned at the live chat, which I did before I went live this time, which I feel I should be very proud of. Oh, and we have a very important poll. It's technically, that really works. VIP, very important poll. Okay. Our very important poll is, what evening is best for the role-playing game analysis and discussion stream? See if I can, yeah, that fits. So I have 4 evenings available. If you are on the other side of the world as an Aussie, like Mark, just imagine like 12 to 13 hours ahead of me. So if it's on a Sunday, then it would be your Monday, like morning. And so far, the default time is going to be 7:30 p.m. Central. But if you guys have preferences for what time in the evening, then I can incorporate that. So our 4 days are Sunday evening, Wednesday evening, Friday evening, or Saturday evening. This is all based on US Central Time. In fact, I'll just put CT at the end of all of them, just so you know it's Central Time. Obviously, there's no definitive evening time. Like I said, just 7:30 p.m. Central by default, but we can change the evening time if popularly requested. Jedi says, I'm for mining the asteroid field and building a Dyson swarm. Bro, like, as long as it doesn't affect a like anything with the what's the word I'm looking for? There's no negative effect on the solar system. It doesn't like, you know, make things go off course, or you know, people don't try to, you know, do like a random nuclear bomb or something on a tiny asteroid or something. I'd be fine, like 100%. I'm cool with a Dyson swarm. That sounds really cool. And it would give us energy, like we'd never have energy problems ever. So, all right, that is my very important poll. Please give me your votes. This is going to determine when Quest to Assess is going live. I think just for now, it's going to be this Saturday at 7:30 p.m. because I'm still trying to get more votes from people. But if I get enough votes, then maybe I'll move it to a different day. So far, we have 1 vote for Wednesday evening. Spooky says, I'm not fussed really. It's only my second time here. Yeah, so this is just going to be for times that work for you. I'm sorry, I'm wearing glasses, and so the lens glare from the light makes the face tracking thing think my eyes are closed. I apologize. So I have to keep an eye on it to make sure that the lens glare isn't a problem. Okay. So yeah, just pick a day that works, that you feel would be best for you to be able to join and have fun with our discussion on, you know, on our role-playing game analysis stream. That's going to be more discussion heavy. We're going to like get deep into social studies. So like history, historical policies. We'll get into like general politics. So not necessarily like current politics, but like how different political systems interact with each other, and also how, especially economic systems. That seems to be a recurring theme, like how economic systems interact, and general like how it affects people, right? So that seems to be the most common thing, is just the talk of like economic systems. So that means I need to really do some more research instead of just winging it all the time. But I keep running out of time, which is also why I wasn't too worried about trying to do. So I do have an upcoming topic that I need to cover for a stream, which is the boycott on Wizards of the Coast for D&D. And I have not been able to do the research for that yet, just because I've been out of time recently. But hopefully I will have some time soon, and then we can do it. And plus, I didn't want to interrupt I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it while I'm streaming Mass Effect. So what I'll do is I'll just devote a stream to it. And then if we just so happen to have time, I'll add like, live gaming in the thing. So we'll see how that goes. So, Spooky says anything but Wednesday. We also have Friday. Very cool. Jedi says Sunday night is bad. It's Bad Science Sunday, but besides that, I'm good. Right? Yeah. So if we did it and Bad Science Sunday, I think starts at 8:30, and my streams tend to be 2 hours. So keep that in mind. You know, I tend to end right around the 2-hour mark. So if there's a particular time that you want to see, let me know. Spooky says, weekends are better for me. I'm about 6 hours ahead of you, I believe, Vic. Yeah, definitely. We've got a diverse audience here, which I love. I love having people from around the world, but I also know that means times are very difficult. So that being said, what I can do is at our intermission, once we've gotten all your votes in, I I will start a new poll for different evening times. So probably, I think the earliest evening time that I can do is, I mean, I could try for 6 o'clock, but that always bumps up into dinner. And the last time I tried to do that while doing dinner was awful because I can't game and eat and talk at the same time. So probably 6:30 p.m. Central is the earliest I could do in the evening, and I can go pretty late depending on when we start. So I can start like 11 p.m. Central, I think is the latest I could probably do. Because any later than that, and I could be disturbing my housemates. So. Yeah. Maya, don't give a fuck. Love you, Maya. But we all know you don't give a fuck about anything. Well, no, you do give a fuck about a lot of things. You don't give a fuck about anyone. That's what I should clarify. Okay. All right. So, all that extra, like, housekeeping stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and play some Mass Effect. This is a chill stream. We're just going to be, you know, doing some fun stuff. I will try to keep an eye on chat here, hopefully. The hardest part is trying to get it so that I can see both chats. There you go. Let's see. Jedi says being a goddess has that going on. Mark says, yeah, goddess don't give a fuck about much. Traditionally accurate. She's actually one of my biggest fans. That's great. Okie doke. So for our intermission, I will create a new poll. I also need to have my drink triggers going so that I can keep an eye on them because they are new and I will likely forget about them very often. Here is what I'll do. Let me set my timer. So we're starting at 8, which means the streaming intermission should be yeah, we'll do 45 on a Tuesday. 45 on a Tuesday. So 45 minutes. Yeah, I really enjoyed that Bad Science Sunday. That was very fun. Mark. Very fun indeed. Okay. Hopefully, there we go. All right. Get that going. So this time around, I am less zoomed in. I do want to make sure that everybody can hear it. I'm not actually hearing much, to be honest. You can hear it, but I cannot. Okay. How do I make sure that I can hear it? 'Tis the question. Okay. Put that on. Can I hear that? No, I'm not hearing it yet. How the heck do I make it so I can hear it? I think I need to go to
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
The voice in my head doesn't count. So I had a fix for this the other day, and I need to remember what my fix was. It's properties. Filters. No. Go to this. I put monitor and output on, but I still no hear. I'm glad everybody else can hear, but I need to hear too. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I kind of didn't anticipate this being a problem because I had already fixed it last stream. Out of here. Console capture card. I did that. Did that. So sorry, guys. Just give me a minute. Something's going on. Let me double check that it's using my... Well, so I know it's set up for my headset. Let me go to the audio and the audio output. Yeah, monitoring device. Yep. Okay, so I don't know why. Okay, Spooky, can you tell me when I talk to Liara, do you hear Liara talk?
Dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Let's see. Did it mute? Nope. If another app has exclusive control of your OBS, cannot force the monitor. Press Win R. msys.cpl. Navigate. Oh wait, go to the playback tab, right click my headset speakers and select properties, and then I'm gonna go to the advanced and uncheck that box that says allow applications to take exclusive control of this device. Okay. Sorry, device, I should say. The gear on it. Open. Advanced audio properties. Yeah, tracks are all checked, I should. Let's see. Yep. Sure, track 1 is checked. Yep. Alright. Last try. Let's see. Did that do anything?
Do not be fooled by these
No.
civilized surroundings.
And
place
I'm
of
making sure
secrets
that
and
my
lies.
thing is not muted. And I was able to hear other sources, I believe, because I heard myself. Yeah, I can hear myself. Maybe of the fullness of time. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it so quickly and it's not working. Running on different sample rates, the real-time audio monitor will fail silently while the stream recording still works. I just did this. Oh no, it wants me to check the sample rate. Okay. I didn't have this problem when I started streaming this game. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay. We'll go to we'll bring back the control panel. Then it wants me to playback tab, properties, and then what does it want me to go to the advanced tab? Default format. It is yeah, I can hear myself. It's 2-channel, 16-bit, 48,000 hertz DVD quality. Then go to OBS settings. The thing is, these settings should not be messed with because this worked before. There should be no reason why this is happening. Okay. And check the sample rate at the very top. 48,000 hertz. What are you set at? 48,000 hertz. They're set at the same thing. Control audio via OBS Elgato. I'm not using Elgato, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, it's gonna look weird on the thing, but I think I'm just using like a generic USB 3.0 HDMI video capture because Elgato was very expensive. So I did add the card as a separate audio input capture. Console audio, yeah. Uh-huh. Game mixer. Set the old video capture card. Yes. I did so. In fact, there's really no way to I don't think there's a way to, let's see. Yeah, the console video is like not even on the audio mixer, so it shouldn't even be there. Toggle Windows Spatial Sound, Windows Spatial Audio Press. Box seems. I can't restart OBS though. Okay, all right. I can change it back and forth, see if that does something. Okay, we'll do that then. Let's change it back and forth. All right. We'll go to audio. We'll change it to a different one. Click apply. And then we'll go back to my headphones. Click apply. Okay, let's see.
The weather outside looks dreadful.
Still
Thank the
don't
goddess it's
hear
warm
it.
in here.
Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? Oh, this is taking up so much damn time. I hate this. Why can't I hear it? That makes no sense. I should be able to hear, like, let's see, can I hear my audio capture? No. So it's just any monitoring. I can't monitor any sound is the problem. Everybody can hear it, but I can't. That's a problem. Because I kind of need to, so like, it'd be fine. Like I could do it if everything was in subtitles, but when we do a firefight, I can't hear anything in a firefight. That's the problem. So, desktop audio workaround. If OBS monitor completely use copyright live, you can force the audio straight into your desktop instead. That's what I was trying to do before. Right click your capture card source in OBS and click properties. Scroll to the bottom to audio. Is it right? Capture card source in OBS and click properties. Capture card source. Click properties. Go to the bottom. And you are telling me to audio output mode. You want me to do change it from capture to output desktop audio wave out. Click OK. All right. All right, now can I hear anything?
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Hold on. Let's talk to Garrus.
Corporations here hire
Still
their own
can't hear it.
private security
Still
forces.
can't hear
Makes
it.
it easier for them to break the laws that way.
Let's go to desktop audio. Monitor only, mute output. Let's try this one. Nope, that's not gonna help. God damn it. What do I do? Use custom audio device. Okay, that seemed to help. I'm starting to hear things. Here we go.
Watch your step here, Shepard.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, I was gonna lose my damn mind. Oh god. I probably lost all the viewership right now. There's probably nobody here. Oh great. Chat disconnected. Okay. Wow. I am so sorry for that. That was the worst technical problems I've ever had. I don't know why this keeps happening. This should not be a problem.
That blizzard outside looks like it's settling in for the long haul.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Well, the weather outside is frightful. Breathe. It's all right. I'll just sing. I'll feel better once I'm singing. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, there is a bit of an audio delay. The video delay isn't. There's no video delay. Let's see. Could I sync? Let's do a sync offset. Let's go, see what that does. Okay. Does this count as a Vic is a professional drink? Because I don't know the cause of this, but it was something that was fixable in OBS, so I'll just take a drink for Vic as a professional. All right. Great. Vic is a professional. Good job. That's our first drink of the night. Makes sense. The question is, could I fix the... I do want to ask you guys, so do you hear like a lag of audio when... So like when I move these tabs, is there like a 1 second delay? You should hear a little whoop, whoop, but it'll be like a second late. If it's a second late for you guys, then it might be the audio source. But if it's just a second late for me, then it's my monitoring source. Okay. So no lag for you guys. Okay. Let's try doing. Let's see what that does. I'm not really hearing a difference when I do this. I'm trying to do a sync offset. Okay, let's do 50 positive, see what that does. That actually sounds a little bit better. What if I do 100? Still not very much. Let's do 400. I don't hear a difference. Okay, so I don't think the sync offset is doing anything, at least not for me. I could do a filter. Let's see. Since the audio is arriving late, I can't speed it up. I have to slow the video down. Okay, let's go to the capture card audio mixer. That's what I tried to do. I have the sync offset column for my microphone and webcam. Let's take a look. It should all be at, yeah, it should all be at 0. Everything's at 0. Okay. Typically introduces about 100 to 200 milliseconds of delay. Okay, that's why. Go to the sync offset column for your capture card video source. Or microphone webcam if they feel out of sync with the game. So I think mine is good. It's just the capture card video. Type in 150. Okay. Capture card video source. Let me know if this delays stuff for you guys. Because this might just be a me problem, but I do want to know if this is universal. Okay, so console video. We'll do 150. I see no difference. That didn't seem to do anything. Let's talk to somebody.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier.
That's not bad. Still not great. Still not great. Okay, let's go 200. I gotta be honest, this is just you know, if this doesn't fix, then I'm gonna give up and just deal with it. Yeah, that's not happening. It's not helping. Do delay. I'm really surprised that nothing is really happening with the sync offset. That's so strange. That's really strange. Okay, we'll go to filters. We'll do a render delay. And we'll do 200. Still behind. Let's see. Increase the video delay max limit by default vs caps. Delay. Let's push delay higher. Okay. Change value. Okay. Do 400. Why is it trying to do that? Oh, is it because I have number? There we go. If I do... Okay. We'll leave it with that, because that's as much as I can do, but it does look like my video is slightly delayed. And I can fix it, but the delay is much larger than 400 milliseconds because it's wave out audio or whatever, something like that. Anyway, okay, here we go. Our missions. We have all this. Let's see. Take the elevator on the lower plaza level to Synthetic Insights. Once inside, find Lorik's computer and download the files. You need to acquire a pass to leave Port Hanshan. Only Ananias and important managers have them. Okay, so actually now this is affecting. Okay, now it's affecting. Okay, I need to get rid of that filter because that is messing up my my input lag. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, so I think the audio delay is possibly my capture card audio. but not the video. Because, there we go. Because now I can, yeah, I can select stuff. Okay. Mission unlikely, break-in. Okay, yeah, so I gotta take the elevator on the lower plaza level to Synthetic Insights. Once inside, find Laura's computer and download the files. Okay, so because Vic was a professional, I'm gonna delay the intermission. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna go for 9 o'clock on that one. Sorry, guys. Okie doke. Okay, where the heck am I? I'm over here. And my map, that's the hotel. That's Synthetic Insights. So we'll set our destination there. By the way, wasn't there like a smuggling thing? Noveria smuggling? Opold asked for your help smuggling a package through customs. This package has been left outside the Normandy in the docking bay. He's just trying to avoid a fine. Like, I don't know. Yeah, friend, on Kick, I appreciate the offer, but that looks very scammy, so thanks, but no thanks. Appreciate you, but no thank you. Okie doke. Off we go into the wild, snowy water. Climb and climb into the cold. Okay, this is Synthetic Insights. Who are you? Lily Hirax.
Spectre, right?
Why?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Gizzard? I usually know what someone's talking about when they're polishing something, but I don't know how you polish a gizzard. Alright, local news.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias, and the matriarch came through.
Okay. Personal questions?
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Okay, what's going on with Synthetic
What was
Insights?
that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Ananias shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
I love how Asturian, like, has a straight-up, like, New Yorker accent. Hey, you know what I'm talking about. It's all quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Oh, because they have like more NDAs. Or they've just seen something awful. By the way, if anyone's ever wondered why my eyes close when I laugh, it's because when I laugh, my eyes, like, so I already have like this kind of thick double eyelid. There's this one country singer who, he was like, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away. I can't remember what the singer's name is, but he is famous for having a, I think it's called like a blepharotomy or something like that. And anyway, it's when you, or blepharoplasty, something, and it's when you get like the fat removed from your upper eyelid. And apparently his upper eyelids had like a lot of fat like I did. And so that, so, and this is like something you can't change. Like losing weight doesn't change anything. You just always have like this little bitty extra layer of fat on your upper eyelid. And because of that, when I laugh and my cheeks go up, my eyes get really small. I can still see, unless I'm laughing so hard, then I can't see at all. This is a very, it seems to be a dominant trait on my father's side of the family, because everybody from my father's side, who was also like my paternal grandfather, like all of them had that really fat eyelid. And so that also means that I can't do liquid eyeliner because it doesn't dry fast enough. So when I open my eyes, I get a double print. It looks bad. So I have to use like gels or things that dry very quickly, so that it doesn't do like a double eyelid print, which doesn't look great. You can't really do like a really nice like eyeliner wing with just gels or things like that. Jedi says, my mom called it a pixie smile where the corners of the eyes crinkle. Yeah, very similar. That's just like with the corners of the eyes. But no, my whole eyes just get like really small. Boy, I'm seeing these guys look like bots. Like bots are just freaking. Is there any way that I can mod kick? How do I freaking mod kick, man? Sorry, man. I'm getting too many bot shit on this. Bot actions. I have enable. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. All right, friends on Kick. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do anything that requires paying stuff. I appreciate your offer. I have no money. I'm doing this because I have no income. So sorry, you're not gonna get any money from me. So appreciate it. Please stop. No more bots. Okay, that's it.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
says it updated my journal, but we didn't really get anything. Fort Township is full of rumors about Peak 15, but few facts. Okay. I don't see the point of that. Okay. What's up here? ERCS guard. What's going on? Oh, that's the garage. Okay. That's what I was confused about. Let's do this.
Watch your step here.
Stop, Garrus.
Technically, we're no longer in Citadel space.
Oh, wait. Garrus was being our emotional support Turian by telling us to watch our step and be careful. That was our emotional support Turian. So take a drink. Let's see, the other drink triggers were Renegade Shepherd being rude or insulting somebody. What was the other one? Vic gets distracted. Oh, I did get distracted. Okay, take another drink. I got distracted by the eyelids. All right. That's our third drink. All right. Yep, combat. That's right, Jedi. That's our other one.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Or what?
What do you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
We're gonna threaten. You can't take us.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
Everything the commander has said is true. I'd step aside if I were you.
He ain't
Emotional
paying me enough to take
support,
on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Alright. Oh. Better freaking get behind cover. Gotta know
I will
when to
destroy
hold
you.
up.
I will destroy you.
Who's saying that? Is that Garrus saying that? I will destroy you?
I will destroy you.
Oh, but where the hell are you? I hear shooting, but I see nothing. Where? Why is there shooting? Oh, he's like way up. Trying to be a sniper, are you? There you are. All right, that's combat.
I think we're done here.
Take a drink. Remember, drink responsibly. I'm using water. Okie doke. Let's see here. Yeah, these are usually crates that I can open. Nothing. Any goodies? Looks like that's an office. Is that what I got? Was it assassin armor? Striker is old. Can Liara use that? Yeah, she can use that. We'll do that. And then we'll get rid of you. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Heatsink. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Okay. Oh, sorry, can use human armor. All right. How's this compared to mine? Mine is still slightly better, so I'll give it to Liara, because that's an upgrade for everything. And we'll get rid of the gladiator one. Oops, I keep doing this. Why do I keep doing this? All right. You see toxin resistance. You don't need that. First aid interface 2. Shield regeneration. You don't need that. 10% heartbeat. Okay, we'll just keep we'll keep that. And then we will use our Omni Gel. Did I already Omni Gel the pistol? I did not. You can't use that. Yeah, you can't use any of those, so it doesn't really matter. Human. Can I use any of this yet? Nope. Just nothing. Nothing. Garrus. Let's get Garrus on here. Nothing. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Let's keep hunting. Technician kit. We get a weapon upgrade for a heatsink 3 and a grenade upgrade for incendiary explosive. We don't need the medical kit yet. We can use the wall decryption. What? But I hit Y. I guess maybe I just wasn't fast enough. Let's see. I got an ammo upgrade and improved sighting. I think I can use that. I'm pretty sure that will be useful. Because my... let's see, we'll upgrade grenades. So, 23 damage. So, release a thermal paste on detonation that clings to and burns through virtually all known substances for damage. That's right. Blast radius impact plus 0% radius, 0% weapon force. Yeah, why not? We'll set everything on fire. That sounds like fun. Oh, damn, that's what I've already got. Damn it. That sucks. Chemical rounds, hammerhead rounds, 20% damage versus organics. Why not? We're facing organics recently. Alright. Let's keep rolling. Rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Right. I'm gonna head downstairs just in case I missed any loot. It's a fire containment system. That's an office. That's probably where it wants me to go. Oh, sniper rifle. Medium armor. I see a jester. I mean, we can add that. That can be a new rule. It gives you more shields and tech biotic. I think we'll keep what we've got for that one. Coil damper. Yep. We have chemical rounds 3. So we'll get rid of those and put that in. All right. Oh, there's a lot to explore. Let's see. Is this looks like a one-way room? Already starting to not be able to breathe. We got a shotgun, and an assault rifle. So we'll make sure that Garrus is well equipped with his assault rifle. Okay, so he's got the best, Adventure 3, and also the best. Let's get rid of that. We'll omni-gel that. And keep those. Alright. Bro, quit with the fucking bot shit. Come on. Does Kick have 0 bot moderation? Like, I'm gonna ban you if you're a bot. If you do shit that's like, hey, I enjoyed your stream, and it's like, while my stream is still going, you're a bot. GTFO, I'm banning you. Okay, we good. Let's keep rolling. Anything nice in here that I can steal? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let me go ahead and save, because I think the next room is the office. And not the comedic TV series kind of office. Upgrade. I saw like an upgrade kit. There we go. Ammo upgrade, ammo upgrade. And I got an extra grenade. How's it look compared to what I got? 30% shield bypass, yeah. 30%. 25%. Yeah, we'll go ahead and omni-gel hammerhead rounds 2. Armor piercing rounds 1. 15 damage with synthetics. Yeah, I think. Let's get rid of no, I'll keep it just in case. Actually, so what I should do is we'll do armor piercing rounds, and then we'll do anti-personnel. Let's go back and we'll get the better recoil damper 2. This is like increase weapon accuracy. We'll do that. Oops. Hold on. I gotta go over for the 20%. There you go. All right. Ready. That or Professor Dave? What are you referring to, Spooky? It did not. I'm sorry, Spooky. I do have the live chat thing on, and I have it to like programmed to tell me if any moderation happened, which it did not. I have heard that YouTube live chats have been sometimes been just like they just don't go through, like, at all. And there's no indication that it was ever posted in the first place. People have been saying that it was like an automatic like spam or content filter, but the thing is that people have said that literally the message is just hello and it doesn't go through. So I'm thinking I think it's probably just a glitch, some sort of connection glitch. I don't think it's any sort of filter. So this console might be important, so let's do a quick save in case I can't get there. Alright, begin manual override. Missing person report. To the attention of Administrator Ananias, a man named Garroth, so not Garrus, is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Strenus system. Investigation pending. I'm gonna move the computer a little bit, and then maybe that'll fix the lens glare a little more. And I'm also gonna fix the position. There we go. Okay, so hopefully there'll be less lens glare and it won't look like my eyes are closed all the time. Okay, yeah, so it must be upstairs. We'll head upstairs then. Time to go and loot. Let's do some corporate espionage. Gosh, these might as well be stairs. Why not? Alright, we already went that way. And we already tried that, so this must be the next place. Do we want to make Jester enters the chat as our next drink trigger? Anybody in here? Sometimes they like to give you a little surprise in the last minute. I clicked A! What's wrong with you? Damn, that was 20 anti-personnel rounds. I'll take that. That's pretty good. I don't need that. I wish I could... I only want to reduce one. Zombie gel. Here we go. That means I can get rid of the... Let's see, that's 20? Yeah, no, okay, never mind. I'll keep that. It's the armor piercing rounds I was thinking of. Then Garrus, let's upgrade you. You have weapons force. We have a lot of those. We can get rid of some of that. Let's do that. We'll do that. That sounds good. All right. All right, that's Laura Keen's computer. That's our medical kit. We don't need. Alright, let's go for it. You download the evidence from Lord's computer. Here we go. Alrighty. Oh, somebody's here.
I don't think
Hello.
you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Your point?
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are
Those are
dirty,
cops?
Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
We have our emotional support, Tyrion. Take a drink. I think that's 5 drinks. Bring it on.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
Take cover! You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Forget which one is which. Let's make Lovelyara use barrier. I'll use sabotage to get her shields. You use shield boost. Okay. Alright. Oh, that was Metagel. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. I meant to use... Where are you? Let's see, did that work? I think it landed in a not good spot.
I will destroy you!
There we go. That worked. There we go. Nice. Alright, excuse me,
Perimeter
Liara.
clear.
I'm stuck. Now I can get more Metagel. Gotta know when to hold it. Oh, yep, that's right. Thank you, Jedi. Combat. Drink. This actually really works to up my water intake. I was not doing well today. I was really behind. So that worked out. Oh, we have hit our streaming intermission, so that means I'm gonna update our poll. 1 second. Sorry, Kick. I have no way to give you a poll. Alright. We so far have 2 votes. We have 1 vote for Wednesday and 1 vote for Friday. So I will, I'll add that to the, I'll add that to the Discord poll so I don't forget. Wednesday and Friday. I'm about to close the poll. If you have not voted and you are currently watching and you're like, I don't know, doing something in the background, I will give you to the count because there's a little bit of a delay. Let's see, let me make sure the stream settings are. Yeah, it's on ultra low. Let's see. Okay. We'll have, I will give you I'll give you 15 seconds to run to the computer and vote which evening is best for the RPG analysis discussion stream. You can choose Sunday evening, Wednesday evening, Friday evening, or Saturday evening. Keep in mind that this is Central Time, so if you are not in the US, or you're like, I don't know, in you know, you're on the Pacific Coast and you're like 2 hours behind, keep that in mind. And the evening time has yet to be determined. That's what my next poll is going to be. So, if you can, we're going to vote. So, I'll wait just a few more seconds before I close that poll. Remember, our question of the week is, what's your opinion on private corporations? Should they be allowed to influence or partake in government? And then don't forget that today's game was requested by one of my patrons. You can make your own game and topic requests for future streams by joining my $1 per month tier on Patreon, or give a one-time donation via the Venmo and CashApp info in the description under Find Me Here. If it's not in your budget, just watching and engaging is huge. Thank you for doing so. So, all that said, that's the time for the poll. I'm going to go ahead and end it and start a new poll. This new poll is what time between 6:30 p.m. to so I should say what starting time. So what starting time between 6:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central would you want for quest or RPG discussion stream? Let's see if I can write D in there. Yeah, I do. Okay. So we'll say this is it's only going to give me a few options here. So 6, 9. We'll do every 2 hours, so or maybe 1.5. 7, 8 p.m. Central. If there's a different starting time, just write it in the comments. Do 9:30 p.m. Central, and then 11 p.m. Central. So if you don't see a time on there that works better for you between 6:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central, write your specific starting time that you want in the chat. Right now, the default starting time is 7:30 p.m. Central, but you can vote which one you prefer, or just write it in the chat. So, I apologize. The YouTube chat poll is not good. It only allows you 4 options. So, let's see. Other than that, was there anything else? I think that's it. Jester, do you have any comments on private corporations and if they should be allowed to influence or partake in government? Did you... Oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, hold on 1 second, Jester. They can't hear you. Let me make sure they can hear you. Let's see. I've got capture audio on. Why can they not hear you? That is a question that does not make sense. No.
And they
Okay,
have no clue the joke that I just said. I mean, jest. I totally said jest the first time.
All right, let's see. Is the audio mixer, does that have
You
Discord?
thing.
Okay, I'm seeing the bar go. So the bar is going for Discord.
Is it just that I'm on a shitty little earbud? Because I was at work until 2 minutes ago.
Okay, so was it a volume thing, Jedi? Like you couldn't just, it wasn't loud enough? Okay. I don't know what the difference was because I double checked the audio mixer. I didn't change anything. It just looked the same. The only thing I really did was I upped Jester's volume. So I don't know, maybe that was enough to brute force it. I apologize, Jester. Could you, give us your opinion on corporations and if they can partake in government?
Yes, I will give my highly inflammatory opinion on corporation. I believe that if any corporation is caught trying to influence government relations, that the board of directors of that corporation should lose their individual right until they fix their shit.
I think that's pretty good. What do you think
I don't
about...
think that they're people.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, what do you think about Citizens United and the fact that Citizens United considers them to be like an individual?
I think that citizens, everybody who signed yes onto Citizens United should be a criminal and behind bars.
I definitely think they should be greatly highly taxed. Let's say highly fined.
I am way more radical than people believe. Let's just say that.
No, I believe you're pretty radical as far as your opinions on these things. Yeah. Jedi says there is legislation to remove them as people status, the organization, not the individuals. The cryo explosives.
Good. Unfortunately, I believe that is also lost in the back rooms.
Yep. Not pretty. Anything that would or hurt the GOP's pockets. That's it. It ain't happening. It's not a thing, I'm afraid. So we don't need multiple combat sensors. So I can use only one. All right. Okie dokie then. I hit back. Okay, I think I'm seeing why my decryption sometimes fails, because I just hit the B button and it didn't register that. So I think it's sometimes like maybe if I'm not pressing hard enough or something, but I hear the click of the button press, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. All right, Larkeen, what's going on? And see, I just hit it again and it's not responding. There we go. You've recovered Lorik's evidence. Return it to him at the hotel bar. Did I never hit the launch for the... No, I see the poll. It's just not showing up on my chat thing for some reason. Looks like my Discord poll ended. And between... Oh, actually, no, we do have so far. We have a leader. Friday is our winner. Technically, however, you have until Saturday if you want to vote in my Patreon. And you do not have to pay anything to vote in my Patreon. You can just go to the Patreon and access it. I think you might need an account or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it's all free. And you just go to the poll post that I made, and until Saturday, you can tell me what evening you would want to see Quest to Assess go live. So currently, we only have one vote for the starting time between 6:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Again, those times are just what I could get in with four slots. Sorry. But oh, here, let's do a quick save in case this goes really wrong.
I don't vote because my schedule is created by a sadist who believes
Commander,
that
there have been reports of noise from the
if he
Synthetic
gives
Insights
you
office. Would you know anything about it?
he must take something else away.
Yeah.
Nothing can exist for anyone without them paying dearly.
I'm afraid that your connection dropped and you were very robotic. You said, let's see, you said nothing can be given without taking something away, and then it was kind of robotic after that.
Okay, I'm almost home.
Okay.
If you can hear me.
I can hear you, yes. Don't be coy. Yeah, let's just lie through our teeth about it, because that's what Renegade Shepherd would do. There have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office as I'm walking out of the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it? I'm entirely innocent.
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Why should I? You didn't give me a reason why. Maybe I want to talk to Keen first. I do what I want.
I don't think Radical Shepherd gets to be going in this instance.
Radical Shepherd what? You just got really muffly. What'd you say? If you're saying things I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Is this the right elevator? Yes, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me, Garrus.
A full network.
My neutral face must look like a smile for some reason, because it's just always making my avatar smile. Yeah, why? Why should I? I just want to talk to Lord Keen.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter?
Oh,
I should let you go.
If you wish, I will continue to enjoy the bar.
I don't know why. Let's save, and then we'll see what happens. I am not sure why. Why should I talk? Yeah, Jedi. Ignore the smoke wafting from my barrel. The barrel of my gun.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
I'm just gonna ask, what do you want?
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Alright, you can't do
Why
this
don't you
yourself.
ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule
Yeah, so
is
did I.
don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Yeah, why do I care about your profit?
If your executive board loses a few million credits, it's not my problem. I have my own mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias
Alright, how
is
do I
dirty.
sound now?
It might be best to help her.
Look,
sound good.
Shepard, I don't like this either.
All
You Spectres
right.
play fast and loose with the law. That's
All
bad
right,
for
so
business.
we're gonna go from the last thing I said and work our way back.
Okay.
I don't think they give Renegade Shepard badass enough things to say in the first game.
Yeah.
Like, I think that instead of trying to weasel his way out, or herself, whichever way, I was generally male Shep, because I had too many friends who were like, I go with FemShep because it's a nicer ass to look at. And I'm just like, okay, that just gives me the ick about it, so...
Plus, we know that with the hard bubble butt glutes, that's where the real work is at.
Yes.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Anywho.
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him.
I think
Code Omega
that
means it's
she
terminal
should just
breach
be
of
like,
safety protocols.
say,
No one goes
it's
up until the crew
Noveria
sends
you're
an all
on,
clear.
right? It's been a
Yeah, we're
very
on
long
Noveria.
time. Okay. I think she should be like, your security team tried to interfere with an official Spectre operation. And don't you think that there are enough bodies for you to bury on Noveria today?
I mean,
basically,
another threat. Yeah.
stand down.
Yeah, I think. Let's see. I have to remember my drink trigger for Renegade Shepherd is she insults somebody. I think I'm gonna widen it is to Renegade Shepherd is rude to somebody because she doesn't always do direct insults. Sometimes she just threatens or says, I don't give a fuck. So we'll make it rude.
Yeah.
All right. Code Omega means... Oh, sorry, did you want to continue?
Well, I also wanted to say the roboting out earlier was me saying that currently I don't vote in the polls because my
my schedule is created by a sadist who believes that you can't give anything without taking something away, and that only one good thing can happen to an employee in a week.
That's pretty
While
shitty.
only paying, like, we get like 10 an hour as drivers, and then it gets cut to $7.25 if you go out on the road. So everybody knows, if you order Domino's delivery, that person's wages go from in-store of 10 an hour to $7.25 plus mileage to be out on the road. And the mileage is to offset gas.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty. That sounds like all the jobs that I've done, except for the research internship that I did, which I got paid instead of $7.25. I got $8 whole bucks for that one.
Oh, wow!
But
wow!
It was actually
bucks.
Yeah, it was. Essentially, I would get paid more if I just took it as course credit. So I took it as course credit.
Okay.
So yeah, which I mean, I did. Let's see. I finished one summer semester internship. I didn't get to finish the following spring internship. That was unfortunate because I got sick and had to withdraw. But the professor whose lab I worked under was so nice, and he was like, I really want you to be able to stay on my team. Is there any way that we could work like where you could work from the computer at home and continue giving us data? Because like the stuff you've been able to find and comb through has been like way more than what we've been able to do, and which is shocking to me because all I did was just look at some papers. But I knew that my health was getting worse, and at that time there was no like treatment available. There was no diagnosis. So like it seemed like I knew things that were going to get worse first, and it was going to make it so that I couldn't I wouldn't be able to participate, or I would give very crappy results, and I didn't want his last impression of me to be like someone who made promises she couldn't keep, you know? So I did say, like, I think unfortunately I'm probably not going to be very effective in the upcoming months, and so you know, it's perhaps we can connect again once I've found out the reason for what's going on and maybe found treatment, but for now it's not going to work. But he was like such an amazing professor, literally the best. I would say probably one of the best educators I've ever worked with, because there was one other professor that I worked with who was amazing. Spooky says your Google foo was strong, Grasshopper. Let's see, what was I using? It was like so it's like it was the equivalent of Google Scholar, but it was the Texas Tech University's like interface, and essentially I could have access to any paper through there that they had like a subscription to. So if they had a subscription to a research journal, I could access any papers in that research journal. And so that was essentially, I could get access to way more papers there than if I had just done Google Scholar, because Google Scholar doesn't have, you know, a lot of open source papers, which unfortunately it's kind of become known that if a journal is open access, that means that essentially in order to afford publishing a paper, that people can just pay to publish, which means that something may not have been peer reviewed. And that can mean that the paper, essentially the paper can either be decent or it could be a scam. And there's really no way to know. That's unfortunate. Take a drink for Vic going on tangents and being distracted. Always nice. Let's, since we did have a bit of a late start that was about, what, like 30 minutes late? So I will go to 9:45 and we'll try and wrap things up. Alright, so Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear. That's all you know?
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
What if there's no all clear?
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Well then, reach peak 15.
How can I get to peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Okay, Matriarch.
Do you know why the Matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
What was in the crates?
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Okay, pay me.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Analeus's pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
I'm sorry, Spooky. I know it felt like 3 days of technical sound difficulties. I apologize. And the worst part is that everybody else could hear it, so it was just me. So it probably felt like you were waiting for nothing. I really do feel bad. Okay. Let's see. Garrus was our emotional support Turian. He said Analeus sounds corrupt. And it seems like Laura Keen it seems like Laura Keen doesn't have the means to stop him on his own. The thing is that this whole freaking planet is corrupt because it's run by corporations. So, like, it just feels like, yeah, we route out one bug and another one takes his place. Like, what am I supposed to do? Maybe I'll consider it.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
You don't know me. I do what I want. Do I have to talk to her again before I talk to Laura Keen? Wants to persuade. You get to Analeus? Yes. There's been an accident on Peak 15. Okay. Well, I'll talk to him. Let's see what happens.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I am the law. Okay. Do you want to testify?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Okay, guess we're gonna be rude. Let's see how it goes, and we might take a drink.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Ananias will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
I fought the law in a long one. The thing is, you know, I kind of don't give a shit about the law if it's a corporate law, you know? I don't know about you guys, but that's just me.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to talk to me. I get it. Where's Gianna? Am I supposed to leave again? I have to leave the... Yeah, I have to leave the hotel. We're heading back to the elevator. Let's see if we can at least get it to the point where I'm set up to leave this, like, corporate business center, whatever the hell it is. To our map, and we'll go back over here to the administration part to talk to Gianna.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
You talking your people who were hired to illicitly go through someone else's office? Gosh, wow, I am so sorry. This is my sorry face, which apparently is sometimes a smiling one. I just can't make a neutral face that doesn't look like smiling, I guess. Alright, Gianna. I did what you want. I haven't threatened.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I convinced Keen.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I thought you'd be happier. Yeah, you're welcome.
That's some gratitude you got there.
Sorry, I'm used to having my guard up. When people find out I'm internal affairs, they treat me like a traitor. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
That gave us Paragon stuff? Huh. Alright. Let's level our squad. We've maxed our Intimidate for now. I think I want to be able to equip heavy armor, so let's keep going with our tactical. Let's see, infiltrator. Yep, tech explosion. So, yeah, we'll keep working on our tactical armor here, because so far as an infiltrator, I gotta be honest, trying to use sniper rifles in this game so far has been pretty shitty. It was fine in other games, but alright, let's take a look. You're sorry, scientist.
What class are you?
Infiltrator.
Okay.
Throw.
Because I know that sniper rifles were very limited in the first game by class.
Yeah, no, I'm playing the class that's what works with the sniper rifle. It's just that the sniper rifle, right now, when you try to look through the scope wiggles all over the place, like completely unusable.
Yeah.
And which there was that in later games, but it was easy to fix once you like leveled up and got the equipment for it. It wasn't a problem. But I'm going like we're kind of far into the game and the scope is still crappy, and the way that the fights are going, it's like I can't. So in the other games, I could like sneak up on an area and then start sniping, but in this one, the combat just like starts and there's no sneaking up, and so they like immediately are on me, and I'm not in a position where I can use my sniper rifle. I did try Vanguard first, but the survivability, at least in the beginning, was so bad, and the melee was so bad compared to just being able to use pistols. And I also couldn't do that thing that you can do in later games, which is like you do that biotic charge and then you punch him. I couldn't do that, so which is the whole reason why I wanted to do it, because I like to charge. I like the biotic charge and then punching.
Believe it or not, I went through the whole game as a soldier.
I mean, that makes sense.
I didn't have any of that stuff. Oh no, the whole series.
Oh, the whole series.
Yep.
I think I've done the whole series as an infiltrator, but I've also done Vanguard, but not the whole series as Vanguard.
Also, there's like you're supposed to I can't remember if it's L or R3. You're supposed to hold it in to hold your breath so that you stop swaying right before taking the shot.
In the first game?
Yes.
Okay, but let's see. Left trigger is using the scope. Sorry. Yeah, no, left trigger is using the scope. I gotta be honest, I don't know what to do for this dude.
What?
What damage?
What? Oh, apparently it's just crouching. I thought it said you're supposed to equip kinetic coil and kinetic rail mods to improve it.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Oh, and then if you have it, the assassination skill prevents sway.
Let's see. Infiltrator. I see no. Let's see. Hold on. I might already have it. Let me double check. I have marksman. And I think I've tried. Let's see, hold on. I think I've tried. Let's see. Yeah, crouching doesn't change this way. I think this way's a little bit faster, maybe. If I'm at least, yeah. When I open it, it does. The problem is, if it didn't sway all the time the moment I looked through the scope. That'd be fine, but it's kind of crappy. Let's see. So, like, that is awful sway.
I was pretty good at this way once upon a time.
I can zoom in farther if I click the right analog stick.
Yeah.
That might help a little bit if I'm able to zoom in farther, but see, I was great in the other games, but this one I just suck at using it.
Well, the other ones fixed a lot of the combat, and I know there's people who hated them for completely overhauling it.
It was necessary.
I was a little sad to lose my ability to create a I called it the sewing machines Mark 1 and Mark 2. I got the assault rifle from the one that you can only get if you're a Spectre.
Okay.
And I put mods on it. The first one could fire indefinitely without ever heating up or losing any accuracy points. The Mark II would heat up, but a full minute of assault rifle shots going into somebody is an unnecessary amount of time to be able to fire an assault rifle. So the Mark II's increased damage was worth it.
Yeah. Let me see which stat I need to reduce the sway. I don't know if it's plus 9% max accuracy if that is better, or if 12% weapon stability. Because it says reduces kickback to improve accuracy, but it's not the kickback, it's the sway. That's the problem. So
yeah, that's the kinetic coil. The kinetic ones are supposed to reduce the sway. But I've never gotten very far in the Legendary Edition. The problem being that back in the day, I played so much Mass Effect that now it's hard to get back and start at the beginning legitimately.
I can do either improved sighting or recoil damper. It says stability enhancing mods, so I guess the recoil damper, because that's a weapon stability. Purposely severe to represent your lack of weapon. Maxing out sniper rifle skill tree makes the weapon steady as a rock. And I do not have assassination yet.
So they say. I don't think it makes it perfect. Your sniper rifle will always sway a little bit.
That's fine, but I don't need it to freaking go way off course so that I, like, at the moment that I open I look down the scope. Like, that's awful.
Yes. I was reading solutions just now, and apparently one of them is to scope in, like, get your shot before you scope all the way in, and I'm just like, what?
What? Use your scope
The point
before
of-
you use your scope?
Basically, no scope it is what it sounds like, and I'm just like, but that defeats the purpose of the scope.
I've tried to no scoping it, but if I don't at a certain distance, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like, it just straight up won't fire that far, which is
Oh, I hear
hilarious to
you.
me. It's like, no, without the scope, it can't fire that far. And it's like, what? What? Why is the scope changing the distance at which it can hit its range?
I don't know. It's also hard to get back into it because in the first game, I had the
There we go.
Station. I forget what station it was through the DLC, but it was just like hologram fighting, but it was a endless credits generator as well as experience points generator. Plus, it was the only time as a soldier.
Oh, hey. We were just talking about that.
Let me put this into frickin' context here. People tell me that the lifeblood of a soldier was the... Forget what the skill is called, where it, like, gives you all your skills back. They nerfed it in the second one, and it pissed a lot of people off. Let me see.
Alright, we have saved. So I believe we are all set to go for our exploration of Pig 15. If I don't glitch through the world.
Adrenaline rush. So, adrenaline rush would make it to where all of your here, let me get it right. Available to soldier classes, provides a limited duration damage boost to weapons, which in single player is accompanied by a time-slowing effect, making it easier to line up shots. But in, like, number 1, it would also, wait, it's only showing 2 and 3. What the... I recall there being the one in the first game, and I specified the first game, so I love that it's not, Oh, I see. Assault training, adrenaline burst, It resets the cooldown times on all recharging talents, including first aid, so they can be used immediately. So
It only
it's
resets
like,
cooldown times.
Yeah, it was like people would tell me it's the lifeblood of being a soldier. Until I was fighting on the special station where you're just trying to get high scores, I never understood its full effects. I barely used it. I didn't need adrenaline burst.
Yeah, I don't use it, like, not only do I not use it, I don't, I haven't, because I was of Garrus with me, and he's essentially, he's my assault rifle guy, since I have the sniper rifle.
Right.
And, which, yes, I know, I should be using a soldier or something like that, or, like, my Krogan Battlemaster or whatever for assault rifle, but I have to have my emotional support Turian, so I'm okay with being like less, having slightly less damage. I've maxed out first aid. I'm maxing out our armor, so I'm 100% fine with
I'm
having less damage.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Not picking Garrus is non-canonical. There's no canonical version of Mass Effect where you do not bring Garrus along from the moment that you have unlocked him as a follower.
Yeah, so I kind of go between, right now, I'm going between Liara and Caden because I want the first aid benefits. Which, let's see, hold on, let me double check because I think Caden has the better medical training. Yeah, so Liara has, I've got her maxed out for first aid, which is nice, but Caden has first aid plus, I don't know, some sort of medical training or something like that, which I like. But also Caden is milquetoast as a character.
Yes. Ashley is a bitch and Caden is milquetoast, and it's really difficult to choose between them because if I choose to save Ashley, then I'm stuck with a bitch. If I choose to save Caden, then there is way too much milk on all of my toast.
I don't recall having to choose between them, but let's not get into that because that might be spoilers.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I meant for, bringing them along. Right, yeah.
Let's see. Since the merchant was just trying to go around, he was just trying to avoid, like, I don't know, some sort of extra fee or something.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your report.
I kind of don't give a shit, so I think I'm gonna go give it directly to, let's see if I can give it directly to the Krogan. Because I kind of talked to him first by accident.
Also, while I'm trash talking, it's a good thing that future boots don't have laces because Caden's are so straight that he can't tie them.
Yes. Because straight lace, I get it. Oh, we had a Wolfo join us.
We have a Wolfo? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't see Wolfo pop up in chat. I only saw Jedi scope me baby one more time.
Scope me baby one more time. Oops, I scope you again.
I shot your heart.
Good.
Got lost in combat. Oh baby.
Full benefits.
I think I gotta go up here and then cross the bridge.
Alright, so for our next career, we will be doing covers of all... we'll be doing, like, gaming covers of any song we can come up with.
I got that covered. But yes, I do. I have so many song parodies for our D&D campaign. It's a little embarrassing.
You need to pull them out more. It's fun.
Look, I try when I can. Alright,
I know.
let me talk to Anna Morta.
You have my package?
Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal.
What's it worth to you?
I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Give me a figure.
Interesting. But exactly how much is this worth to you?
500 credits.
Be serious.
If you want to see more of the package than me beating you with it, make a serious offer.
Okay, that was way more than...
I could snap your neck before you pull a weapon.
Threat.
But I like your negotiation skills. Reminds me of my father.
Your father
I'll give you
sucks.
$750.
Alright, take a drink for Shepard being rude and threatening people.
Okay.
Alright, after this conversation, we shall wrap it up. Alright, I'll do some
Shepard. Agreed. Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Now go away. The gods wonder about people who trade packages for cash.
Now, GTFO. Okay, we are set to go outside towards Peak 15. Let me, get out of the hotel so I can remember what I'm doing when we start this back up in a little over 2 weeks. Unless somebody wants to make another game request, in which case you can go to my Patreon and join the $1 per month tier. Some of you have already joined and you still have extra, like you can do, like if you've been a member and you've like signed up for another month, like you have another perk. You can do another game request. The perks do expire eventually, so you can't like stack up, 100 game requests or topic suggestions. So make sure that you use them when you've got them. But if you want to do any sort of topic suggestion or a game request, you can let me know via Patreon or in the Discord. Yes, and Jedi was super kind. I didn't get to say this because we were in the middle of a conversation, but Jedi was super kind and bought 2 memberships on Patreon for people. So if you want to, where the heck am I? Oh, that's right. I have to go towards the Synthetic Insights place. So if you are interested in a free Patreon membership from Left-Handed Jedi, you can access his link. And Jedi, if you could also send me the link in Discord, I will put it up in the freebies channel, or you can put it in the freebies channel yourself in the Ready to Roleplay Discord. So if you don't see it today in the live chat, you can see it in the Ready to Roleplay Discord in the freebies for free giveaways. All right. Okie doke. Let's wrap this up because it's late. And as Wolfo said, people are eepy. Okay. So remember, our question of the week is, what's your opinion on private corporations? Should they be allowed to influence or partake in government? And do you have any, like, particular, feelings on policies that are like Citizens United, that essentially give corporations a way to funnel money directly into politicians and political action committees, all that fun jazz? Look, I would
And
be
if-
surprised. Go ahead.
And if you want to participate in gerrymandering, you can also vote on what game Vic will cover next by finding out her gamer tag and donating games. This has a proven track record of working.
I mean, yeah, it depends on the game. I guess, yeah, technically, if it's at least $1 and you say you want to watch me play it, then yeah. If it's under $1, no guarantees.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Spooky says this has been the worst stream in human history. You pulled it back towards the end. I'm so glad that I have honest viewers like you, Spooky. I appreciate you. So,
I thought it became a dumpster fire when you let that jester in.
You know, I always think that the stream improves when you come in, but that's just me. So, all that said, I want to thank everyone who joined me today. If you enjoyed this, assuming that you think, well, gosh, it sort of improved towards the end, I guess that's worth a like. That would be a free tip. Thank you. You can help me by remembering that everybody's got their own opinions and not shared by can and all that stuff. All claims need to be independently verified and fact-checked. If you want more of me, you can join me for Quest to Assess Lives, which at this point in time is... Excuse me. I ran out of breath. Maybe yawn. At this point in time, the next Quest to Assess, where I am streaming Disco Elysium, is on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Central. However, that time may move depending on how votes go. You can vote which day and evening, so like which evening time you want to see things go. On my, you can vote here, I guess, here, because the live chat's about to end. So if you haven't already, make sure you do that. Or you can vote. Gosh, I'm trying so hard to breathe right, so I don't yawn, but you can vote on my Patreon on the free poll. And Jedi has just posted the membership links, the Patreon membership links for the hatchling tier in the chat. Other than that, yes, so make sure that you can give me your vote for which day you would like to join me in the evenings for role-playing game discussions and, you know, learning things and ranting and all that stuff. Have you ever considered becoming a bedharian? Oh, I always have bed hair. So, whether it's spooky or not is, I think, up to others to decide, but yes, I always have bed hair. Why do you think I'm using this virtual avatar?
My hair operates somewhat like in as described for Harry Potter, so...
I don't know what the description is. It just, always looks the same way as messy?
Yes, yes. You can brush it all you want. It will still end up in the same exact configuration every time.
That's, I think, a standard quality of short hair, probably.
Well,
if I had to guess.
Mine's a little long and wavy. It's the waviness quality that makes it have that quality.
Okay, so we've got some times that we're zeroing in on. We've got 2 votes for what starting time between 6:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central would you want for the RPG discussion stream. So So far we have 8 p.m. Central. We'll go ahead and end that poll. And that is our winner for the live stream. I will write that down in our questions. YouTube time votes. 8 p.m. Central, 2. And we only had 1 vote in our Discord, and that vote was by Wolfo, and it was for Friday. So we have 1 vote for Friday, 2 votes for, 1 vote for Wednesday, 2 votes for Friday, and then we have 2 votes for 8 p.m. Central. I'm gonna start up a new time, like a poll that's just about times on Discord, and then I'll also do a new poll on Patreon for anybody who doesn't have access to Discord. So, see if I can try and breathe through my nose. I can't. Jester, you want to tell people whatever you're up to, or send them somewhere?
I want to send them to Bad Science Sunday and Ember Belrad, because those are 2 of the best places on the internet. Aside from Viclet.
No, I mean, I'm not one of the best 2.
This is my plugging, not this is my plugging, not yours. Not yours. This is my plugging.
Who joined us? Is it a let's see.
Jimmy listens.
Oh, Jimmy listens. Oh, hey Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy was indeed listening. And finished listening. Okay, so if you want to go raid Sarah from Leaving Faith, she is the coolest, chillest streamer. Such a chill voice. I mean, just like so nice, so kind, like gives you very, you know, like having one of those nice, gentle chats before bed sort of thing vibes. So, 100%. If you want to raid her, tell her that I sent you. And aside from that, let me first get a yawn through. Sorry, I know it looks so weird on the avatar. Okay. For everyone who made it this far, I want to thank you for joining our Chill Goofs, Gaffs, and Gabs. I hope it provided a chance for you to kick back and listen until you're ready to sleep, or at least catch a company for the evening. If I don't see you this Saturday, we will meet again next Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Central when we can resume our game while we gab. I want to thank everybody for joining. Have a good night.